Where's the video? Let me just show.
Argentina, bro?
Oh yeah, he sees an Asian dude wearing an Argentina.
Why you got on Argentina, bro? Konnichiwa? Konnichiwa? No, Chinese. Konnichiwa? Argentina. Chinese, no konnichiwa. No, they scored! Ah!
He said Ohio Chinese. What the fuck does that even mean? Anyway.
Come on. Why you got on Argentina, bro?
English, no.
Konnichiwa? Konnichiwa?
No, Chinese.
Konnichiwa? Argentina.
Chinese, no konnichiwa.
Yeah, I mean, this is just like, he's just being a fucking idiot. Like, that's it. He's being an idiot. He's being mean. He's being fucking, I don't have an issue saying that this is 100% undoubtedly anti-Asian, like, across the board. There's not a more clear-cut, more definitional response to that. It's not like the worst thing you can do, and a lot of it is normalized. But it is totally fucking something you could qualify as racist. Ohio is good morning in Japanese. But of course, like, you're forgetting that Ishowspeed, not only is he young, but his audience is incredibly young. This is not an excuse, but it's to explain it to you a little bit. Especially considering that they literally call him a monkey. Like, his audience is young and also incredibly fucking racist across the board. So that's not exactly, new for his audience at the very least. Like, they literally say horrifically hateful shit to him. We've known about this stuff for a very long time. I mean, I talked about it before. He is basically like, he is a lolcow that has, gotten profoundly successful off of doing that. Wait, how is it not anti-German what you just did? Because I'm fucking racist, dog. That's why. Because I'm racist against the Germans. Yeah, shut the fuck up, idiot. Fucking dumbass. Oh, I got him. Now, of course, this kind of conversation brings out some of the most annoying fucking little shitheads. You know what I mean? And I know that they're going to come for me as well. So I'll just give it to you. Okay? I will talk about what I think my rules are for what kind of accents are funny versus inappropriate. And maybe you'll understand what my perspective is. Okay? Yeah, he was doing this too. He went up to an Indian man.
Where you from? Huh? No English? Wallahi? He's Indian? Oh,
this is not the only time I've seen him do this. I've seen him do this before too. I mean, he just hits the gamut. This kind of shit is what you do when you're like desperate to fill content and want to be funny, but you have no understanding of like being entertaining. You have no capacity to be entertaining for as many hours as you can be. And you just go with like the dumbest thing you can possibly do. People do this almost professionally. People like Steven Crowder do this almost professionally. So yeah, maybe one day he'll just not be like that. You know? It does hurt though when you do a Scandinavian accent when doing an impression of a Dutch person. Yeah. How do people think it's funny? Bro, they're fucking 12. That's why I was saying what I was saying. Not only is he young, but his audience is incredibly young too. So that's why they think it's funny. That's why when he screams, they think it's funny. I'm old. If you watch me, you're probably a little bit older or have very different tastes. I would say it's like on the opposite ends of the spectrum. I scream all the fucking time too, but it's certainly a little bit different. I'm loud too. I mean, I scream all the goddamn time too. Don't misunderstand me. But it's definitely for children. You admit screaming isn't funny? Please stop. No, it's not for me. It's not new though. I love when things like this happen and then people go, "Oh, dude, here's a revelation. I'm 32 years old and I find people screaming or saying obscene shit like this to not be funny. It's like, wow, thank you. This is new. This is very new stuff. Can't believe that. Very interesting and new. You have reached a new territory that no one has thought about before. It's like, yeah, no shit. And there's a difference between like people who are loud and content creators who are loud versus content creators who are loud and entertaining but aren't really like harming anybody. You know what I mean? Versus content creators who are loud and also on top of that fucking doing stuff like this. Okay? But the conversation is age old. Okay? The oldest conversation in the book is adults saying, oh, fuck! Hold on 1 second.
I try to say
I'm going to, this is so fucking annoying. I'm going to show you the fucking apology video. It's bullshit.
Hey guys, it's a clip going around where people are saying I'm being racist to an Asian guy. You know, and I just wanted to say some things, you know. I wasn't being racist to him, I promise you, you know. I seen him, I thought he was, you know, when I thought he was Japanese, so I said konnichiwa. I watch a lot of anime. I said konnichiwa when I found out he was Chinese, you know. I tried to say a nickname that they call me in Chinese. I literally was just talking to a Chinese person earlier today at 433. And they said they love me, and I love Chinese people. So I try to say Zhong Kong, like Chong Kong. Like, it's a nickname that they call me in China. I promise you, you know. And if it came off as racist, I promise you, I did not mean it that way. You know, I got adrenaline pushing. I'm making content, live streaming. I'm at the World Cup, watching Ronaldo play, adrenaline pushing. I seen him with a Argentina shirt. You know, I just wanted to say what's up to him. You know, I love other races. You know, I really did not come off as, I didn't really mean to come off as racist. You know, I try to speak Portuguese all the time. Try to speak Arabic, you know, but I don't never mean it in a racist way. And I don't know why you guys think I meant that in a racist way.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe people thought that. It's on you guys that you Oh my God. I'm going to fucking lose my mind. Sorry. The door. Marat never fucking gets the door. I buy him food, but he doesn't get the door because he's in the fucking goddamn garage working on his fucking dumb power tools. Can't fucking hear me. I keep screaming. Get the fucking door. Sorry. I mean, his apology's fucking bullshit. Like, he you know, it's bullshit. His apology is simple. It has to be funnier than it is offensive. Yes! Ah, spoiler alert number 2. Someone remembers the rules. If you're gonna do fucking accents, it has to be funny or very good, okay? If it's not very good and it's not very funny, then all of a sudden, you've hit the racism territory. It's a very tricky thing. It's basically the same concept of humor. Humor dances on fucking lines. And you decide what's funny? Yes, I do, bitch. Because it's my fucking broadcast. So, ding, ding, ding. You got it. I do, actually, as a matter of fact, decide. Well, not me in particular. Not me alone. But, like, there is a overall vibe that most people kind of get because it's a subjective concept. But a lot of you want immediate, like, you know, ground rules. I need to know ground rules. One, either because of particular neurodivergencies or because you are inappropriately trying to craft an argument where you can grab someone on the back foot and just like use it as an opportunity to, I don't know, craftily deliver way more racist jokes in the future. Why ask for permission? Just be who you want to be if you're that fucking desperate to be a goober, okay? Anyway. Hasan has to do an Asian accent now. I mean, I play Sekiro and shit. Like, I do like a Japanese But it's not like fucking broken English Japanese. It's more like, like anime style, like nani? That sort of thing. And by the way, you might find that unacceptable. The reality is, I don't really care. So there's that. And that's what he could say too. But the difference is, I think that his is more so coming from a classic place of unacceptability, like something that everyone has seen and heard before. It's just like broken. It's just like yelling random fucking things that sound like the language that he's trying to sound like. Anyway. Not like, it's not to the same degree as like saying the N-word or that level of racist, but it's still pretty bad, I would say. And I've said this before about like Greek God X. And a lot of everyone's favorite white content creators have done a different version of this, okay? To varying different degrees. Including, and I'm not even saying like these guys are bad or anything, okay? I'm just using this as an example for people to understand. Dr. Disrespect, Ninja, Greek God X. Well, varying degrees, like I said. So anyone who fucking claims that this is like, this is the absolute worst thing that you've ever heard, then you're being a little crazy, okay? But it is definitely teetering on the edge of like very bad. Anyway, having said that though, the fact that he lied in his apology implies that he understands that he's done a fucked up thing. I wish that he wouldn't use this as an opportunity to fucking gaslight his entire audience and his audience of fucking 12-year-olds into acting like he didn't do anything wrong. But, of course, that would be expecting too much from a child, okay? This, again, does not excuse his behavior, but it explains it, I think.